Most know that Dignitas went from this to now this. But most people, when it comes to Dignitas' Rocket League start, was this. But actually, was these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the beginning of our entry into Rocket League back at the start of 2018, we acquired Applesauce, made up of Turtle, Chicago, and Zol. You know the phrase, the grass is greener on the other side? Well, instead of grass, how about the world, as there was this little team in Europe called Gale Force. You might have heard of them.
Gale Force Esports!
Zol went back to Applesauce, Chicago was transferred to Evil Geniuses, and Turtle went on to be an RLCS caster, and perhaps even more important, a caster for our RLCS streams. Over at twitch.tv/Dignitas, please go follow, thank you. Violent Panda, K-Dop, and Turbopulso. Again, you might have heard of these guys. The world champions joined Dignitas mid-2018 and went on to win the next RLCS Worlds again, this time in Dignitas jerseys, and then got second place in the World Championships after that. And also, I guess we're an owl now? At the start of 2019, K-Dop left to join Vitality with some Scotsmen. And in came the KBM superstar Yukio. Just look at that hair. And won DreamHack Leipzig 2019. Snasky joined as the coach. Turbo left to join some team called NRG in North America because he felt like he didn't have enough RLCS World titles, and Astral joined in his stead. Snasky then went to Complexity and Verge joined as coach. Jazer
Moi guys, Jazer here.
Joined as the sub and then left RLCS and retired completely. All of this was just in 2019, by the way. In 2020, Yukio re-signed and we won RLCS Season 9. And by won, we mean the European division because the world was dying and Lance took a timeout. Astral then went to Oxygen and in came the Dutchmen Jorius and Jesse. Jesse joined as the sub and content creator. Towards the end of 2020, apparently Jack was added in place of Yukio as they made headway into RLCS X and also winning Rocket League Summit 2 in Europe. 2021 was an interesting year, as during the summer, Jesse left his sub role but stayed as a content creator. We decided we actually did like our first logo and gave Digi a nice little update. Verge and Violent Panda leaves, and in comes that Scottish world champion, Scrubkilla. Towards the end of the year, we won the BMW Open in the fall split, qualified for the first RLCS LAN in almost 2 years, and then I joined Dignitas as well. Yes, I know it's not important, but I just wanted to, include myself. Sorry. In 2022, we signed Philadelphia Eagles running back Boston Scott as the substitute and later former Team Queso coach Nick to the roster. After many ups and downs and after the World Championships in Fort Worth, Texas, apparently Jack, Jorius, and Scrubkilla were released as Dignitas made the return back to North America after over 4 years competing in Europe. Heading into RLCS 22-23, we acquired Andy, Drees, and Delta, keeping Boston as our sub to complete the team. Bringing us into 2023, Evo replaced Delta going into the winter split and helped us qualify for the winter major in San Diego, an exciting feat for our first season back in North America. After the major, Nick left as coach, and in came a very familiar face, Violent Panda. The rest of the season was quiet, and after not making Worlds, Andy and Drees departed the team, leaving us to now. The next season is on the horizon, and who will be joining Evo and Violent Panda? Well, we're quite excited to fill you in on that real soon. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more regular content from Dignitas Rocket League.